Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. Where we are right now, it is winter, and let's see, don't panic. Gotta go back and check by the lake and get a carrot so I can build a snowman. Let's take a look at our houses and services. Builder's hut. I don't have anybody in the builder's hut yet. All my houses are full right now. So I will need another house sooner or later. Let's see. How am I doing for small houses? I'll come back in a day or two and actually build it then. In the meantime, you know what? Let's check. Oh. Oh, I got a bunch of extra swords. Okay, cool. Oh, I got a bunch of meat too. Let's go inside and cook up that meat. I can sell that. I mean, oh.
Oh.
I do like the more advanced hearth stove thing, fireplace. Okay, I'm well set now. I'll take a run over to the main town, get a carrot, and then head out to check the fishing village. Because everything should finally be done.
Oh, a snail! Wait, where was I? One,
How are you?
three.
Price is so low you don't need to haggle. Have a good day.
How are you? Best goods. Have a nice day.
Hi, old friend. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, you can't really, but
Have a good day.
that is 9 of the 10 swords sold.
How do you do?
I'll sell the last one to you. I'm
There's
good.
goods in the... Have a good day. But I don't want to be one.
About 4,000 gold, and I have extra gold in the. I haven't done anything with this one. No beetroots, no carrots. Actually, no, I've been growing beetroots, so let's see what I got in storage. Ah, 175. Okay, I can do that. I mean, those are all good. Limestone, that's what it was. And I got plenty of limestone. Alright, that's almost everything I need. Don't panic. Well, made it out without too much effort. Found a broken down wagon. Don't panic. So long, and thanks for all the fish. For those of you who aren't Douglas Adams fans, we have some. That's a very good.
And water, and some fireworks, and the roof over my head, of course.
Somebody has a very big love of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I like when companies will put in things like that where it's, oh well, we'll just make it into something with a nice shout out. If you don't get the so long and thanks for all the fish part of it, that's apparently what the dolphins said right before they left Earth, right before it was demolished to form a hyperspace bypass. Anyway, I'm going to run back to town. I'm going to run back to my town, and I'm going to get a bunch of stuff to bring back in for all the different fetch quests. And I still need to remember to buy a damn carrot.
Rises are set in the sunrises. How are you?
You got carrots? You got carrots.
Price is so low, you don't. So long.
Okay, iron knife. How many carrots did I need? 13. Okay. Wooden bowls and meat.
The king is the king, as long as he doesn't poke his nose into mine.
Oh, we're back in town. Now to get a whole bunch of... Actually, first thing I'm gonna do... do you wanna build a snowman? Okay. I can do that in the morning. Let's see. Nothing really in here. The iron knife is actually starting to... Oh. I have a spare backpack. Keep the carrots. That goes in there. There we go. Extra 4,000 coin. Let's see, what's next? I got food. Let's drop the food off. And then get the other food we need. Need the carrots. Alright. Now, let's see what do we need. Need 41 beetroots. And 31 meat. Alright, that's that. That's all I need in there. Wait, did I see... That's not supposed to be in there. But I need 6 of those anyway, right? Five more wooden bowls. That's actually really easy. That's everything. Stones, limestone, manure, feathers. 68 feathers, 13 manure, 30 limestone. Alright, that should be everything. Now to get some sleep. In the morning, we'll go talk to the kid. After talking to the kid, I'm going to make some flatbread. Because the flatbread's useful. Let me see. So he's probably in that house there. Or she, I can't remember. snowman.
Have a good day!
A clay bowl. Not the... Not the worst. Let's see. How are we doing for... Barely any more planks. Oh wait, that's right. I stopped doing plank production during the winter. I'll just make 40 more planks, and I can build another house. And I'll throw the planks into storage, so I don't have to schlep them along. I'm pretty close to my weight limit, but away you go. I got stuff. Okay. Tool. Knife. Okay, that's the point. Tell you, okay, I have to build a house yet. I can build a big house. Alright, now that that house is completely built, I need to pick back up 30 limestone because I used that in production, in insulating that house. I still got plenty more, so I'm fine. Now, oh, that's right. Somebody doesn't have, we need a knife or two. Let's see, technology. I think I'll just make myself a couple bronze knives to throw in there.
you? Have a nice day.
There we go. Tools, bronze, knives. Four bronze knives. Throw those into storage. There we go. And now I just need some food. I'll eat the meat.
No worries. I'll wait. New buildings spring up like mushrooms. I know not every marriage is built on love, but at this point, I'd love to have...
Alright, there we go. Now, back to the main town. Turn in all the quests. Make some money. Get more Dynasty reputation. I've got to remember to take the next Dynasty quest. As long as it doesn't involve getting carrots. Because I don't got no carrots. Alright, we are back at town. Let's find somebody who's good at building stuff.
There's nothing like the crackling of the cozy fire to make you forget you're sleeping outside today.
Nah, I think a roof does better.
How are you? Good luck. How can I help you? Take care. How do you do? See you around. Hello. Take care. How do you do? Goodbye.
Alright, I am out of quests. I now have 4,400 whatever the coin's called.
Ale isn't going to drink itself, people.
The king is the king. As long as he doesn't poke his nose into my business, I don't poke my nose into his.
Let's take a look at what we can get with new technology now. Don't care about the stick fence. Wattle fence and gate are okay, but I really don't need them. We'll grab a couple. Grab a fence and a gate. Got shutters already, okay. can't get a palisade. I'm not gonna do that right now. Not gonna do that. Let's see. Sturdy fence, iron gate, decorative gate, sturdy gate. I'll eventually get some of those. Yeah, okay, got 3,000 something. Might as well grab all the dies. I'll grab the recurve bow now. What do we got? 748. Yeah, not much in the farms. Let's see what we got. I don't care about spoons, ladles, cups. Don't care about those. Don't care about most of those. Decoration. Okay, sewing. I mean, a sickle or a scythe. And grab a hoe. That's kind of it. I'll have to get more of this stuff next time. We got warm clothes are wool fabric. I can't even get that. I can do the porridge with berries. I could probably do wheat rolls. White bread. I should make a recurve bow. Switch it over. From what I understand, the recurve bow is not quite as powerful as the longbow, but it has a much faster draw speed. We'll head up to Clonica. Look for somebody to do my production stuff. Actually, that is a good question. What does this kitchen not have? No resources. What am I missing? Eggs. I guess I'll just have to pick up some more eggs. Let's see. What does the builder's hut have? Total skill. Production skill. Okay. Well, back in our hunting village. Let's see. A 1. Oh, a 3.
How are you?
Okay, we got that done. Oh wow, we're out of straw. Well, I can get more straw when I get back to town. And then straw and eggs. That's easy. All I need to do is thresh some rye, because I still have plenty of that. Well, back in town, I need to get more eggs for my cooking, which isn't too bad because or maybe it is. Were there any eggs in there at all? Well, in the meantime, we'll go in here. Okay, I put in a couple eggs at least. I'll put the other 2 carrots in there. Throw the feathers and other stuff in storage, then grind up some rye. I think I got a bunch of it. Oh no, I've used up a lot of my rye. Let's see, I got plenty of. I got some oats.
And it gets everywhere. No worries, I'll wait. New buildings spring up like mushrooms.
Okay. Now, let's see. Did that go into my inventory? Yes, it did. There we go. That ought to keep me going for a while. Not much for farmers to do over the winter. In all honesty, I don't know if there's anything I really need to do right now. Other than wait for that dude to show up. And, no, you know what? I'm gonna build some stuff. Recurve, what do we got? Log, linen thread, leather. I wonder, okay, so the recurve bow is 7.
Winter is the only season when day is overthrown by night.
Okay, let's see. Longbow. 200. 300. Same weight. Hmm. There we go.
If you ever...
We'll throw the longbow in here. Let's see, what do we got left? The only things I'm really going down with are the knife and the...
Some party partner? I'm your gal. Huh. Oh, darling, it's you. Alright, we are set. Now, let's take a look. Let's see, I could always use a couple more hunters. Use more people to do extraction work. Probably could use somebody to do more work on there. I got plenty of... The barn and the farm are doing alright. Animal husbandry is doing alright. Production's up to full. Wow, 3,900 for the taxes. Well,
As long as he doesn't poke his nose.
what I think I will do... Yep, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to our favorite mining town and see if I can find somebody to do some more extractions, because you could always use more people bringing in raw material. Well, I'm here. There's much more extraction.
Something hypnotizing about that fire.
I can't say a bad word about our king. I can't say a good word either. Well, can't from here. So we'll just roast up a bunch of meat. And we can sell that and use it to fund our trips. Or at least one.
How is life treating you?
Here. No, I got a couple hundred.
Best good. See you around.
That's enough to get me back into
How can I help you?
Piastova at the very least. Go to the refugees on the opposite side.
It's freezing.
Sitting. My favorite activity. How is life treating you?
The settlements these days develop so fast.
No resource. Wow. Going through eggs too fast. You know what? Let's go into here. Do that. And I'll need to make more planks when I get home. But in the meantime, put you on the excavation shed.
That the locals frown upon us.
Well, I don't actually have much more I want to do this season. I'll head back and make some. Alright, back in town. Okay, first thing I need to do is make some planks.
Will it take long?
Alright, big stack of planks. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna throw that iron knife in there. How we doing for? Oh, I've been stockpiling those suckers. Nothing's gonna need to be repaired anytime soon. Actually, let's check how everything's going right now. You need more eggs. It says there's 2. I only see 1. Okay.
Hey! I was using that!
Let's see if there's more eggs in the chicken. Hopefully, once the chicks get older, it'll increase the amount of.
Sometimes I start to wonder what life in other villages is like.
One more egg.
Once I met a guy who kept saying,
fish meat and roasted fish meat.
sooner or later, I think I'm gonna have to make some new workplaces. There's not much I need to do right now. During the winter, you're not. I mean, I just built a house. I've got it filled in. At least one more. Let's see, lighting. The lantern doesn't look half bad if I had more leather. Oh, that's right. I have a bunch of winter clothes that I can sell later. I'm just going to go straight for the end of the season at the end of today. I don't have any big things going on. Stacking fertilizer for next season? That is a good question. 40, 60, 80, 96, 106, 121, and then we've got orchards with apples, pears, cherries, and hops.
So expensive. Taxes so much.
I can sell those off. Okay, we'll do that. Oh! The fact that that's been going means there should be some coin in here too. Maybe not an amazing amount of coin. But a decent amount. I'm just going to run around and kill a little time by seeing if anything does actually need to be insulated. Most of the workshops and storage I'm not insulating yet because they're due for another upgrade. This is Builder's Hut. We'll see how well that works come next season. Yeah, there's really not much I can do right now. Part of me is going, maybe I should make a goose house and then get some geese. But it's just going to be more of the same thing. Stable. It's annoying that sheepfold's that high.
Only for those cruels to underestimate. The metal will strike you down with a vicious blow.
More bread. Pottage. Roasted meat.
That's not a real job.
Sorry, I didn't realize just how bad it is to kill time if you don't have something you're ready to do. Wasn't even sure.
I'm so glad I settled down here.
I have enough for a wooden house, but I'm kind of running low on jobs right now. I mean, I still have some space, but... You know what? I'm gonna put shutters on my house. Now those shutters remind me of going medieval. Spending that time just running around opening and closing shutters in the summer and winter to change how the temperature flows. I mean, I don't got a bunch of money or anything right now. I've spent a lot of money. We want to up my farm. Well, I mean, my farming will go up naturally as we go along. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna roast a bunch of fish meat. Roast a bunch of regular meat. Then throw that all into food storage. Just simply so the food situation's a bit better.
If only I could make a bench myself, but it's just too hot.
Almost nothing there. I should go and... There you go. Now some nice potions. And I'm just gonna go to the next season. I'm gonna test out my new builder, see how he does. I'm sure at least one building will be damaged by the time spring comes around. Also see if I have enough we'll do 4. Oh. That's nice. Wow. 3 expecting. That's interesting. Went into my inventory. And then... Wow. Went up. Guess I'm gonna have to...
Why is red so
Let's go. Do some clothing changes. Some trousers. Some shoes. Oh no, I didn't even need shoes because I got the thick boots. And a hat. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, Ostoya and Piastova both have quests for me. And somebody here.
How are you?
Okay, buy you a stupid badger. Well, as you've heard from the sniffling and everything today, I'm actually getting over
It's easy
COVID.
to talk with me. I just
So
don't
I'm gonna
like
call it here.
conversations about weather.
I'm glad you showed up. I'll see you again. Thank you and have a good night. Or a good day. And I also hope to see you again soon. Bye.